Khiva was a center for slave caravans, an intimidating place and a byword for exhausting desert journeys. Today, it's a friendly museum city where 3,000 residents keep alive the charm of ancient traditions.
Nowhere has such a desert aura. Khiva's old town, Kyzyl-Kum, with its colours of sable and ochre and brickwork walls, dominates this ancient city lying south of the Amudarya River. Khiva was once an oasis, the last stopover for caravans before crossing the desert to Iran. It's a city steeped in tradition, with an age-old way of life maintained by the locals. Even bread making has roots in the ancient religion of Zoroastrianism.
The tradition of making bread has been passed from generation to generation. We teach our girls how to make bread because it's our national tradition. My mother taught me how to do it, and my grandma taught my mum. In
Khiva, families use outdoor clay ovens to bake their bread. Some of them are set in one of the main squares of the inner city.
Bread is everything for Uzbek people. In the Zoroastrian book, Avesta, it's said that bread is sacred, and it can make you strong and healthy. In our tradition, it has been like a main course for a long time.
The link between bread and Zoroastrianism can be found in the shapes formed in the dough.
The patterns you can see on the bread symbolizes the sun, which was worshipped in Zoroastrian times. It was a symbol of peace, goodwill, happiness, and respect. And you can find the same patterns on religious buildings.
Zoroastrian influences are evident on the facades of Khiva's buildings. Even mosques and madrasas carry the symbols of different religions, revealing how the cities of the Silk Road were crossroads of philosophies, faiths and cultures.
There's always been a strong link between the desert people and Khiva's residents with trade in merchandise. Nomads brought milk, meat and other goods. Khiva's residents exchanged those for bread and other things that couldn't be made in the desert.
After a 2-hour drive from Khiva, it's easy to lose your bearings in the arid steppes of the Kyzyl-Kum region. It's considered the cradle of one of the great civilizations of Central Asia. The ruins of many Khwarezmian towns and palaces have been found here. Among the most spectacular is Ayaz-Kala, a complex of 3 forts, and Toprak-Kala, which we visited with one of the first archaeologists to work on the site.
Research was done here over many years. It started before the Second World War, in 1938, 1939, and went on after the war. According to a current scientific theory, these huge ruins in ancient times were a residence of the Khwarezm kings during the 3rd century AD.
Today it's possible to explore some 20 mud wall forts in what's known as the region of 50 fortresses, but the number is only an estimate. There could be more.
We've unveiled the secrets of Samarkand. We've taken you to the markets of Bukhara and shown you the traditions of Khiva. Our adventure along the ancient Silk Road has come to an end in the Kyzyl-Kum desert. Go to our website to read more of our travels over 3 episodes of Uzbekistan Life.